Hi everyone, and welcome to another tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this super cool Twisted Beauty bracelet, and this was designed by Caitlin_Lan on Instagram. I will have her name in the description box below, but for now you can scroll through her Instagram account, give her likes and a follow, and this is what her original Twisted Beauty bracelet looks like. So there's a lot of color combinations you can do with this bracelet. And sorry, there's a really loud motorcycle outside. There's a lot of combinations you can do with this bracelet. I'm going to be doing a bit of a different one from in this one. We'll go ahead and get started. So today you're going to want a hook. I'm going to use my double-ended hook. You're also going to want a C-clip and some bands. I'll be using 3 colors today. For the border here, I will be using royal purple. Then for the Persians up the center, I'll be using opaque purple. And then for the center gold band here, oops, sorry, that's the wall, I'll be using neon green. So we'll go ahead and get started. We're going to make a 10 loop setup here, so it should be pretty quick. I'll just go ahead and do my 10 loop setup quickly, because hopefully you know how to do this. Okay, once you have your 10 loop set up, it should look something like this. And now we're going to start with our bands. So take an opaque purple band and pull this through the first 4 loops and lift the outer 3. Now take these 2 border bands, move them to the outside. Now you're going to take a border band. You're going to pull this through the first 4 loops. You're going to lift the second and the 4th loop, and then slide this down, turn it around, and repeat the same thing. So take another purple band, pull that through the first 4, reclaim the outer 3, and then rearrange these outer 2. Take a border band, through the first 4 loops, lift the second and the 4th. So now you should have something like this. Next, you're going to take a center band, and you're going to pull that through the first 8 loops. So pull it through the first 4 and the next 4. Then you're going to lift this first opaque purple and this next opaque purple, as well as the outer 4, and rearrange all of that. So you have a symmetrical design. Your 4 border bands here are on the outside like these are, and we will start the process of the bracelet now. So you're going to take an opaque purple band and pull this through the first 5 loops. You're going to lift all 3 of the dark purple bands and then rearrange these 2 border bands to the outside, trying to make sure that they stay in order. It's a bit difficult. These bands are really sticky. But if they do come undone, just rearrange them as best you can. Then take another border band, pull that through the first 4 loops, lift the second and the 4th loop, and slide it down, turn it around. Take another purple band through the first 5 loops, lifting all 3 royal purple loops. Then take a border color through the first 4, lift the second and the 4th loop. Now take a green, pull this through the first 8, so it's going to be these first 4 and then these middle 4. Going to pick up the first and the 4th loop, skipping the second and the 3rd in the middle, and then you'll grab all 4 of the outer bands as well. So you should have something like this now. And I'll show you how to do this a couple more times. I'm going to take a purple band through the first 5, lift the second, lift the second, the fourth, and the fifth loop, or those 3 purples, dark purples. Then take a dark purple through the first 4, lifting the second and the fourth. Slide this down. Take a purple through the first 5. Make sure your bands stay in order. And lift these 3 dark purple loops. Rearrange that to the outside. And pull purple through the first 4. Lift the second and the fourth. Then take a neon green through the first 8, lifting the first band and then the outer 5, or you can lift the first and the fourth and then the outer 4. It's the same thing. And repeat this again. Take a purple band through the first 5, lift the second, the fourth, and the fifth, and rearrange. Now take a border band through the first 4, lifting the second and the fourth. Turn this around. Take a purple band through the first 5 and lift these 3 dark purples. Make sure you're always moving those to the outside. Then take a dark purple through the first 4, lifting the second and the fourth. Then once you've done that, take a green through the first 8 loops, lift the first band and the outer 5, but then rearrange these outer 4. So you'll continue making this bracelet and repeating these steps until you reach the length that you want, or the length that will fit around your wrist, and then you can finish this off whichever way you like. I just like to shorten it a little bit, so I'm going to take a border band, pull it through the first 6 loops. I'm going to lift the second and the third and the and the 6th loop. Then take another band through the first 4 and just lift the outer 1. I'm going to turn this around and repeat it on the other side. So taking a border color through the first 6 loops, lifting the second and the third, as well as the 6th loop, then taking another band through the first 4, lifting the outer 1. So now you have 8 loops on your hook, and then just take 1 band through everything. Close it off, and that will be it. So it's going to look a little bit different at the end than it does at the, for the rest of the bracelet, but that's just how it is, I guess, with any bracelets. So that is going to do it for this video. Thank you for watching. Make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe. I'll have Caitlin Land's name in the description box below. Make sure to check her out on Instagram, give her a follow for me, but that is going to do it for this video, so I hope to see you next time.